Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show come out. Pat McAfee Incorporated. Thunderdome. I am Tony D.
That baby Tony.
That man in that beautifully matching fall fit.
This is a terrible color.
Great color. Is bubblegum Pinot. He's Canadian Stations Beer. What?
Good day, Tony.
Bruce, you look super cool today.
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
The U.S. Open is in full swing. Mike's play of the
At
day.
Flushing Meadows?
Yeah, how'd we do last?
Is that what it's called?
The play of the day did not win.
Oh.
So Dirty Mike owes us one here.
Was it 3-1 on the day, but we only gave out one on the show. So
Yeah, exactly. The 11 a.m. start. There's a lot of meat on the bone before we get to showtime here. But we're back to Flushing Meadows tonight. Dirty Mike is boots on the ground.
Thank you, Dirty Mike.
Thank you.
What else we got, boys?
Otter, what's up, dude? That's a cool hat. What is it?
You know what? I don't know. I think this got sent to the office. Sometime.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That's
You look
cool.
pretty sweet.
Pretty hype.
Yeah, it's some LA skateboard brand. It seems like, but I don't fucking know. But it kind of looks like a Dodgers hat. It's not though.
I
You
respect.
kind of look like you make beats or like shoot
Yeah.
music videos.
I respect you putting it on your head and not knowing what you're representing.
I mean,
That's a life. That's a way of life I wish I could live.
it's good fit and snapback, dude. I have a weird size head.
The baby Mitt.
That baby admit. How was stuff last night?
2-2.
Okay, baseball.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Baseball.
Baseball?
Yep.
Yeah.
One and one. The Nationals snapped the streak of Blue Jays 0-8 after an 11-inning game. Nationals pretty bad.
Nationals are pretty bad, aren't they?
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think you've ever said a truer statement.
Yeah, it was a tough sweat.
Okay. I was trying to think of what we like our weekly schedule last year for football season, and I feel like Monday we kind of recapped and then dove in a little bit, just kind of like see what was going on. And Tuesday, then we kind of went over some of the bigger games. So maybe we do that today for college football. Talk about some of those. I do actually have the quarterback transfer game. A little bit of that. And then we got baseball. Any footy tonight or more?
No, tomorrow night a big slate.
Okay.
MLS.
Okay. We'll
Massive.
dive into that tomorrow night.
Yep. We're officially priced out in the Inter Miami. market.
What are they? What are we
I
like?
mean, it only
300.
It only took 12
minus
games.
190.
Okay, 90 men.
Well, it's just regular season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So we don't have the two qualify loophole that we had
No,
in
we
the
do
cups.
not. no.
Hell of a run though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still sitting double chance away this weekend, so
Okay.
Wait, what?
Double chance.
they're double chance away this weekend again. They're plus 200.
Miami?
Yeah,
They're plus 200 double chance.
plus 200 outright, but you
Oh,
get them
fuck.
double.
Who do they have?
I think it's L.A. Galaxy.
not
Not
playing?
Galaxy, L.A. I mean, Twellerman. Jesus Christ. Twellerman was spewing on Saturday night. Yeah, they're at LAFC. It was a good squad, but
Okay.
still. Twellerman was spinning that Messi actually wasn't going to play on Saturday night. It's
They-
like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, who knows? I mean,
Well, just the business side of it, though. You know what I mean?
oh no. Yeah.
When you're tied to the subscribers, you think fucking Messi isn't going to get on the field?
listen,
Yeah.
Like, come on, Twellerman.
Those tickets were all 500 a pop.
Yeah,
too,
you
like
know what
get
I
in
mean?
price.
Like,
Yeah.
whether it was 15 minutes or 30 minutes, like, obviously he was going to play. He wasn't
Yeah.
going to sit on the bench for 90.
um,
I don't know if Messi's ever sat on the bench for 90, to be
Oh,
fair.
massive. Just a colossal win for the New York Liberty.
okay.
They're so
I
the
did lose a bet. I
So-
knew I lost a fucking bet.
the WNBA championship is, I believe, on September 11th, and it's basically two. I don't know how. Like, I don't think the playoffs have started.
They're going up against Monday Night Football.
That might be the start of the playoffs.
Okay.
And then maybe they're darty day games. But it's basically a 2-horse race. I think you're laying 170 with the Aces, and the Liberty are plus 160 or so, and Liberty are better.
Okay.
So that's just something to think about.
Good to know.
Liberty are just hotter. They're not better. Aces are better.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Do you get eyes?
I mean, I watched it.
You get eyes?
Did you?
I've been to a game.
Whoa.
Oh,
Have
shit,
you, Bruce?
dude.
I've never been on the wood for a
Okay.
WNBA game.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I'd be on the one.
College football. this week. We're still sitting, I think it's 6.5 for Utah and Florida on Thursday. So nothing new there. Going through some of the bigger games, North Carolina, South Carolina, obviously that's game day. I think we talked about it a little bit yesterday. North Carolina has 17 returning starters. South Carolina has 10. So a bit of advantage there, but really, I mean, we're just who's going to play defense in that one.
And can Rattler start the year how he finished?
Boom.
Yeah, great question.
That's my concern. That's why
You know,
I'm leaning North
You
Carolina
bring up a great point.
because the start last year for Rattler was brutal.
Brutal. And then, so he had, let's see here, 18 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. In his last, against Tennessee and Clemson, he had,
Last 3 games, he was Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
which if not for that, he would have had like 12 touchdowns and 12 interceptions last year, which, they couldn't block a soul, if I remember correctly. I don't think North Carolina is the best at getting the quarterback, but yeah, they have a lot more returning starters, and Drake May, a little bit better.
I do and this is basically just anecdotal based on historical teams, but I do envision the Gamecocks being more physical up front than UNC
SEC
will
team.
be.
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
think SEC team.
I don't know.
Do you know, or
And
do you
they-
have it on you, the over/under?
63.5.
Fuck, too high for me right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 35-30 to be.
The one that
Did UNC hit an under last year?
No, I was strictly.
That might
No.
be short.
no, remember
That might be short.
what was it week 2 App State was 63-70
It went
or-
like to 85. I think.
or whatever it was.
Yep. And if the understart starts to feel like it might hit, they'll like do a ridiculous.
There is
fun or
I
something.
did see today the stat 7% less plays in week 0 from last year because of the new rule where the clock does not stop after a first down.
Yeah, there were too many plays last year. I was seeing some of the side by sides, NCAA football, NFL football, and it's like, why are there 25 more plays?
90 some plays, yeah.
Yeah, in college.
Now a game where will any of these teams be in the playoff at the end of the year? Probably not. But a game that I am super fucking interested in is Colorado TCU, and I'm pretty sure everyone is. 20.5, 21's out there. Colorado's bringing in 70 people, and I think there's only 4 scholarship guys who were on the team last year on the team. But
Jesus.
We
like,
have
I just
have
look-
to take Colorado.
TCU lost Duggan, Kendra Miller, Quentin Johnson, Darius Davis. None of their top 4 receivers returned. None of their top 3 rushers returned. They lost 2 guys off the O-line. Their OC went to Clemson.
Chandler Morris is allegedly a bit of a dog.
He's chomping at the bit to get out.
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, I
looking
mean,
at-
last year was supposed to be his year.
Who is that?
That was supposed to be him going to the national
That's
championship.
number 2, right?
Huh?
Number 2.
I don't know what number he is, but he was the starter
Number
last year
2.
before Max Duggan before he got hurt against Colorado, and Max Duggan came in and just took it away and then got cut by the
I
Chargers.
mean, if we're betting on swag, I would bet that kid. I do specifically remember him at the national championship game looking awesome.
Okay,
He
good
also
swag.
played horrible coming in down, I guess, basically like 60 and against Georgia, so it doesn't really count.
We not betting on swag.
No.
I
I mean,
don't
I'm
know
betting on
if
Dion because of swag.
I bet on is swag lumped into vibes because I definitely bet on vibes.
No.
Swag's lumped into
No. Because a raccoon ain't nothing but a big cat,
Yeah.
and scared money don't make no money.
Like swag was the guys coming in the ponchos, but they didn't have.
That
Yeah,
was swag.
exactly.
They didn't have the vibe.
See, I thought vibes
Exactly.
were high with that, but
It
you
may
look-
have appeared that
but then
way
you
with the
zoom into
swag.
their faces, and they
Yeah.
were
Yep, nothing to be scared of.
The
'cause-
swag was there, but there was no vibe.
WVU and Penn State.
Stay away,
So-
please.
Yeah, the one thing of good news for WVU, they have all 5 starting O linemen return, and a lot of the O line rankings. They have a top 10 O line in a lot of the O line rankings. So you think if you run the ball, that'll keep you in some games. Penn State's not necessarily a team you want to try to do that against. They're fucking pretty much stacked coming back. I'll probably stay away. Ohio State and Indiana, that one's a wash. Boise,
Indiana can usually keep one of those games close. Indiana or Purdue keeps one game with Ohio State
it's
close.
not going to be. I don't think
Speaking of Purdue, the Purdue Fresno State is
Purdue Fresno's interesting.
4.5.
I find Boise and Washington very interesting at that number.
Yeah, it's a tough barn, but I do think that Boise State whole backfield being back.
Whole backfield being back, quarterback's back, top 3 receivers are
I'm
back.
concerned about every Pac-12 team's defense.
Oh yeah, as you should be.
Yeah, except for the Beavers.
As you, boom.
The Beavers are the Beavers second.
And like you said,
Yeah, except for the
Unbelievable.
Beavers.
you could say Utah too,
And
but
maybe Stanford. They can usually line up and play
Oh,
some defense.
they
I
are-
think
they're not this
their
year.
offense helps their defense.
What happened to
though. Do you know what I mean?
Dude, Stanford for 10 years was fucking
Yeah,
great.
Toby Gerhart. They were awesome.
He was on the team. Yeah.
Sure
a lot
was.
of guys. Yeah, me too. I'm leaning Boise early in that one, to be honest with you. Michigan's got ECU. That's nothing. Tennessee's got Virginia. Virginia was just horrendous last year. I think Tennessee's going to be good again. I like Joe Milton. Boy can
27
roll
and a half.
and ball. Who else? Iowa and Utah State. Now last year we would have been like Iowa as a 26-point favorite. They might not even score 26
Unless their defense did.
unless their defense did. Now Cade McNamara comes in and apparently he's looked good. So
Is Petrus
on the roster still?
yeah.
I don't know if he is or not.
It's coaching.
He's doing. I would assume he's doing.
I think
stuff.
didn't he transfer out?
I don't.
No.
not to
buddy,
play
pick
football. I
it
hope.
back up. Jesus Christ.
Richard Lagos is not that bad. Utah State is gonna end up covering that.
Okay.
It is a pretty big upgrade.
Oh, Petrus is still there.
That's yeah.
Why?
Good for him, man.
I don't want that guy on the side.
He's
Why
gonna-
the fuck would you stay?
Dude, he's gonna have the headset on. He's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
holding up the play cards.
Yeah. I don't know if I want his
Texas is a huge favorite. Wisconsin's a huge favorite. Georgia's a huge favorite. USC's a huge favorite. A&M's a huge favorite. Houston and the Meeps. I mean,
Oh God.
Jeez. Possible game of the day, to be fair.
see, like, I was going through it. The Meeps return, obviously, Frank Harris. He's been there for fucking 30 years.
Franco.
Okay. Their number one wide receiver did transfer, but the two that they're bringing back combined for 140 catches and 1,700 yards and 14 touchdowns. So are we worried? No. Houston, let's see here. What do I have here? They lose their top 5 tacklers and top 2 pass rushers, and their defense stunk like Meeps. Okay. I know Bruce thinks we're over Meeping.
Houston is a tough bar.
I mean, you lose Clayton Tune and Tank Dell. That's tough.
Plus, McCaskill.
I'm warmer today on the Meeps than I was
McCaskill
yesterday.
scored 16 touchdowns last year. Now he's Colorado Buffalo.
Yeah, that's a lot to lose.
Alabama's a 40-point favorite.
I'd
Toledo
like-
and Illinois is an interesting one. Toledo, they have actually is the odds-on favorite to win the MAC.
Yeah, but that's a
That's
bunch
Toledo.
of that's a
That's
bunch
Toledo.
of malarkey.
Is our boy still coaching Illinois?
Oh yeah, he's building a program.
Is he?
Fucking Bielema.
Dude, I don't think I'll ever get in over him storming
I-
into Ireland last year.
All the rankings have Illinois as a top 5 D line, so that sometimes, a lot of times, gives those smaller schools
Yeah, that's the
quite a bit of a problem.
That's the concern with Central Michigan at
Yeah,
Michigan
yeah.
State as well.
It's always the dogs up front. South Alabama, Tulane is an interesting one. That's only 6.5. Tulane was your group of 5 representative in the New Year's 6 last year. They came back against USC. They lost Tajay Spears, the running back, who has looked unbelievable for the Titans in the preseason. I don't know if you guys have seen any of him. South Alabama returns a lot. I might look at South Alabama. Oregon State's minus 16.5 against San Jose State. I need to go back and see how teams last year playing week 0 did in week 1, because I think it was good. Obviously, San Jose State's got a game under their belts
16 and a half.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
Unless DJ. I'd like to
Is
see what
DJ
DJ does.
Yeah. And then obviously LSU, Florida State, huge.
That game's massive.
Huge. And then Clemson and Duke, also fucking huge. To refresh everyone's mind on where some quarterbacks are playing now,
Oh, let's go.
we did it the other day. Devin Leary, NC State 2, Kentucky.
I thought we were playing a game.
Okay.
I was promised a game.
You want to play a game?
I thought
wanna
it was
play a
new.
game.
Can you please refresh us on the people that we've already talked about, though?
Nope.
We talked about Devin Leary.
Mhm.
Do we know where Tanner Mordecai is?
Fuck, we did talk about this one.
Tanner Mordecai.
From SMU 2. He is your starting quarterback at Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Ooh, okay.
For fucking.
Watch out for the Badgers.
Are we all in on Wisconsin?
SMU slung it around hard
I
last
am.
year.
We talked about Peyton Thorne, who went from Michigan State to Auburn. Our sweet prince Slovis. Do we know where Slovis is at?
BYU.
Love
Yeah,
him.
BYU.
Yep.
He
Proud.
converted.
I still haven't. Has anybody heard of
Is he going on his
if
mission?
they have announced a starter at Ole Miss?
No, but it's gonna be old buddy.
Spencer Sanders.
I was thinking Jackson.
Jackson
Spencer
Dart.
Sanders at Ole Miss.
Yeah, they're gonna try
remember
Dart out.
Remember, we've talked about how like
From
why would he?
Oklahoma State?
Yes.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin is listening to Luke Bryan's new album, ripping a Dart, and just thinking to himself, "I gotta start this Dart fella."
Dart was actually pretty good at USC before Caleb Williams got there.
He was good last year for Ole Miss.
Yeah, I think he's a good player.
Yeah, they're trying Dart out there. I'll bet my money on it.
You
Okay.
think Dart's going out?
I have no idea.
I mean, he was a starter last year, and
Yeah, I'm just guessing off of him having a cool name.
speaking of Ole Miss, Luke Altmaier was a quarterback there, and he is now, we just talked about it, the starting quarterback at Illinois.
All right.
So
That's
has he
true.
played any?
That's a true QB battle at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Happening.
Anyone remember the name Haynes King?
Yeah, why? He was at a small school.
No, he was the A&M starter. Now he is starting for Georgia Tech.
All right.
Really?
GT. Who's coaching GT? These
I don't know. He
days?
better run fast.
The dude I think he was the interim or assistant who took over a couple years ago. Whenever that happened, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of move. There's more, but
Yeah, that game stinks. I don't know anybody.
Good.
Couldn't tell you who they are.
Why would Spencer Sanders leave Oklahoma State?
well, I think he was out of.
He had to go to grad school.
Yes, he was out of eligibility at Oklahoma State.
They didn't have his major.
Wait, what? That doesn't make any
So you
fucking
can transfer
sense.
and get another
Oh yeah,
year?
grad transfer. How do you think Sam Hartman's playing?
You can still be a graduate student at your school. You don't have to stay. You don't have to leave.
Yeah, but they might not have the program in economics or whatever that he's studying, bro.
Yeah,
They don't offer the courses necessary.
I don't think that's how it works when you go to school.
You
to
can't
play
just say,
football.
"Hey, I want to be a lawyer."
it's how fucking JT Daniels is at his fourth fucking school.
Where is he?
Rice?
He's at his fourth school.
Rice?
He couldn't play
Yeah.
anywhere.
Whoa.
JT Daniels.
Spencer Sanders started for OK State for 4 years.
Was good too.
Yeah.
Why'd he leave?
Something happened last year. Remember he got hurt and then he kind
Well,
of
then,
played like half the game.
Well, and then what's his name's kid was terrible.
Oklahoma
Gundy's-
State
Gundy's
fucked us
kid.
a fair
Yeah.
amount last year. if
Yeah,
I
they did,
remember
didn't they?
Correctly.
Yeah, a lot of the Big 12 teams were laying eggs left and right.
They have a quarterback. Who?
We need just a fucking list, dude.
It's a lot. They're Alan Bowman, who he was at Baylor and maybe Texas Tech or Texas Tech and
Give the ball to Gunner.
and Utah maybe.
Give the ball to Gunner Gundy and let him play.
He was not good last year if I remember correctly. Bowman's been at Michigan,
Oh, Gundy starts.
Texas
dude.
Tech, and Michigan.
Mike Gundy sees a little separation between Gunner Gundy and Alan Bowman.
Say,
Gunner's
oh, yeah.
getting the ball.
Give the ball to Gunner.
You know what? I struggle to see any separation between these two.
That being said, it will be my boy quarterback in week one.
You guys, I was actually just asked Lombo about it or whatever. Anything going on week one? Anything else week one you guys looked into? I looked into a little bit of the play preseason versus not. The results were good last year. If the team you're betting on played in the preseason versus a team that didn't, I'm gonna have to go back a few years though.
Tell you
Get
what,
some nice fucking correlation.
When the
Nice
schedule
correlation.
came out, I was in love with the 49ers going into Pittsburgh.
Okay, well that's your team.
Yeah, you can't really.
I've kind of,
I mean, you can one star it, but you can't be trotting any more stars than that into that one.
they were minus 170 money line. They're now minus 138.
I could
What's
see
that,
a
is it
giant.
2.5 now,
Yeah.
or
I'm waiting for the Riverboat Ron collapse, but to start out
Yeah,
the year,
they're playing the
kinda hot
Cardinals, though.
because they're that line. I think it's 7 for opening week, which is huge. But like Sam Hartman's looked really good. He played good at the end of last year too. Like the Cardinals suck, dude. They're trying to tank. There's no way they're not.
I don't hate the Colts at 4.5 at home.
I'd like to, who do they have?
Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Plus 4.5 though.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me on the other side of that one, I think.
really, you're laying it with the Jags.
Maybe I'd like to see how the rookie. Well, I can tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not betting on a rookie quarterback on week one. I'd like to see what they look like.
On.
He's the only one of the three, right? There's only 3 or 4.
Do you want to count Sam Howell?
No.
No, he is not a rookie.
Okay.
They're not in the NBA.
Of the Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, and Tone Rich, I would most confidently back Tone Rich week 1.
Yeah.
Is he getting the most plus? What's
So yeah, I might go. Who the Texans have? Baltimore. Is that am I correct off the top of my head?
They're definitely like minus like
Yeah,
plus, like, 7.
they're getting 10.
I'd probably stay away from that one. See, I now I know you love your Falcons, but the Panthers have the most fair matchup, I believe, of the.
Yeah.
In Atlanta. You think you're gonna storm into Atlanta as a rookie quarterback and win week 1?
Well, they had that OT.
What is Ritter, a perennial fucking Pro
Fucking
Bowler?
Artie Smith's at the helm, dude.
If we're counting
All
Sam
Ritter
Howell
has
as
to
a
do is
fucking
not
rookie-
turn the fucking ball.
I
over.
didn't say
That's
you.
all
Maybe
he has to do.
It's a big butt.
I honestly would rather see Heineke fucking start
Then,
Ritter.
whoa! I thought you loved Ritter.
I don't think I've ever said that.
I thought you
I don't
did.
think so.
think
Maybe I
I'm the
just took
one-
your Atlanta love for fucking loving Ritter.
I think I'm the one that loves Ritter because of what he did at Cincinnati. Won me a good amount of games there.
I mean, this sounds insane, but I really want to take the Raiders getting 4 at Denver.
why is Denver all of a sudden fucking like good?
Great.
That's true. I mean, okay. So
Their
here-
offensive line
here's-
hasn't gotten better.
Here's what we'll talk about. Okay. I don't. Yeah, Russ. Who knows? Judy's out. They lost. What's his name again?
Patrick.
Patrick.
Fuck.
Tim Patrick.
Tim
sorry.
Patrick.
Harris.
So it's really gonna be Cortland Sutton, and they lost. What's his name? Hamlin. Is that his name?
Deshaun Hamilton.
TJ.
No,
Deshaun Hamilton.
Hamler.
no, that's not it.
It's Hamilton.
KJ?
KJ Hamler. Thank you.
KJ.
He had like a heart thing, so like they're down on wide receivers. Yeah. I don't hate fucking taking a flyer on the Raiders for
Do
sure.
the Eagles feel a little short in New England?
No.
No,
Mhm.
see, I'm that game. Fuck that game.
The Patriots defense is a fucking problem, dude.
Bill's gonna be ready. For
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you get Bill fucking all off season prepared for
I'm thinking I'm
six pack off.
I'm gonna be on the other side of that one. I think
See you there.
I'll stand in the corner with Bill. Definitely not touching Dolphins Chargers.
No, definitely not. Me either. At all.
I don't think I'll bet a Chargers game this whole year, unless other than like a prime time.
I will, but not that one. Here's-
I'll probably lay the 4.5 with the Seahawks. That seems short.
Who's that against?
The Rams at home.
Oh yeah.
Is
I don't.
Staff-
Yeah.
The
that-
Rams always play the Seahawks tough though. Every fucking time.
Do we know if
I can't
Stafford's
wait.
playing yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's,
He is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you can't fucking figure out the guy's name on Facebook.
no, it's not on Facebook. He's made him a book of faces.
Yeah.
Oh.
Old school Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Paper
The
Facebook.
concept, the mood board that
Yeah.
inspired Facebook.
Wait, he's using flashcards to learn his fucking
Yep.
player's name?
I think
Yeah.
they should all hop, maybe just the whole league, just hop on a Zoom and just maybe say,
Tell you what, it's
Ron Rivera, Matthew Stafford's wife. It's okay to not say everything you think into a microphone.
she's got a show, so I get her. But Ron, yeah.
Well, you're burying your husband,
Well, yeah. Learn the guys' names, Matt.
right?
Okay. My week 1 play of the week. Just kidding. But maybe. It might be
Cardinals.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Jesus.
Have fun.
I haven't gotten my.
And the
Who in
more
fuck are they playing,
the
bro?
more I look at this slate, it is pretty ugly out
Oh,
there.
there's a lot of stay away.
Like there's nothing I'm sitting like. Niners were my golden goose, and now after watching the Steelers all preseason, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. But we'll find some. Hey, we will find some.
I mean, I'll be laying the 3 and a hook with the Falcons.
What do you like for baseball today?
The Diamond.
The diamond. The old diamond.
Let's hit the Diamond here. I have today. Let's go. The Rays first 5 plus a half at Miami. Phillies first 5 money line. I want to take the Red Sox, but after last night, I can't fucking do that responsibly. I'm on the Rangers again, first 5 money line. The Dads first 5 money line. Switch into the Cubbies first 5 money line, and then I'll take the San Francisco Giants first 5 money line.
Okay, Bruce, anything for you?
I'm back on the Phillies full game.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll see you guys at the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah. Bruce, any U.S. Opens that are yet to play?
Yes. At 5:05, Dirty Mike likes Guido Pella
Dude.
plus 210
You're not allowed to say that.
is his name, buddy.
I just don't know if you're allowed to say
I
that.
don't know if that's responsible.
Guido Pella. He's playing Lloyd Harris, and he's plus 210, and we like him outright, boys.
Lloyd.
Okay.
Lloyd.
I mean, I'm going to play him. He seems like a guy that I'd get along with.
Lloyd.
You know?
Hell yeah, Tony.
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 Hell
Anything
yeah,
else?
Tony.
Anything else?
Is there nothing else?
Oh, Tony, I have one thing for you.
Thank you.
Tony,
That you didn't give us one yesterday.
Yeah, whatever.
well, I tried.
I don't know if you did.
All I knew is that I never wanted to be average. And that's how I view my gambling record. That's how I'm going to view this upcoming football season, Tony.
Is that like a Mitt quote?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to end the quote, kid.
All I knew is that I never wanted to be average. Quote, Michael Jordan, second greatest basketball player of all time.
All right. You need that.
We didn't need that.
Yeah, you didn't.
We didn't need that.
Mute it. Did you mute it?
Yeah, he's muted.
See? Good. Don't bring that. We don't need that shit right now, okay? Especially since game day's in Carolina, okay?
Yeah, jeez.
Come on.
Jeez, man.
Read the room.
Read the room.
Hey, I'm probably going to throw a ticket on South Carolina.
I mean, good luck,
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.